Hey YouTube, this your girl Christiana, and I'm gonna take out another video. Tonight's video is basically just like me. Like I'm through. I'm through with men. Period. Like it got to the point where I'm just like really sick of men. Like I'm sick of them, and it's like it's just. At first, I was happy with the attention I was getting. I was like, oh, okay, he likes me. He's trying to talk to me and all that good stuff. But it has seriously gotten old. It's like every time somebody hits me up, everything be good until we meet in person or they get my number. That's when it turns in, oh, you wanna have sex or come over here and suck something. Or, just touch this. Just touch it real quick. I'm like, really? Are you serious? Like, if that's what you was gonna do, you should have let me know that before I gave you my number. Like, seriously. If that what you was gonna do when we was talking on Facebook, tag, and the other site that you hit me up on, if you was gonna just try to have sex with me, you should have just let me know from the beginning so I could have told you, no, I don't want to do it. But boys they don't seem to understand that. Like they don't grasp that. It's like I tell like I'm a proud transsexual woman. I don't mind telling nobody. Like, I'm transsexual. So what? I'm a transgender woman. Who gives a fuck? You don't like it? Kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. If you don't like it, you don't have to talk to me no more because I'm not going to die over it. I'm still going to live my life. I'm not living it for you anyway. Thanks. So, it's like, anybody that asks me, well, they don't have to ask me. Any dude that hit me up on any website and they're talking to me, I said, look, before you even start talking to me, I'm a transgender woman. Some be like, what does that mean? I let them know what that means. I let them know what that means. And then so for you to say, okay, that's fine with me and still talk to me, like still try, like act like you're trying to get to know me, like you're just acting. Then as soon as I give you my number, it's like, oh, I'm a freak. I like to do this. I like to do that. Where was all this at when you were trying to talk to me on the website? Cause me, when somebody hits me up on any website, before I give them my number, I tell them before you get my number, I want to get to know a little more about you or anything like that. Right then and there, they just say, "Oh well, I'm not really looking for that. I'm just looking for like something to have sex with. I'm just looking to get my my penis wet or something like that." If they let me know that from the beginning, then I can let them know, well, I'm not down for that. So you don't have to hit me up anymore. But if for some reason they got in their head that they can do all that, like they can just say, they can make you seem like they're trying to get to know you, and then all of a sudden once they get your number, it's all, oh baby, I'm a super freak. I like to do this. I like to do that. No, when they tell me that, I just delete their number out of my phone. I don't talk to them no more. But then some of them are even slicker than that. Once they get your number, they still talk to you the same type of way. But once they meet you in person, it's a whole different story. Once they meet you in person, it's all, oh, I just want you to touch it. I just want you to feel on it. We ain't gotta do nothing. I just want you to touch it. Are you serious? Like you're totally serious right now. It's funny to me that they really think that like just because we're transgender women that like we only like to have sex. No, cause okay, a boy told me this. It's this dude that I'm talking to. He trying to have sex with me too, but only reason I'm talking to him now because he helping me get a job. That's the only reason I'm still talking to him. After I get a job, cutthroat, cutthroat. But yeah, so it's this boy. His man, his name is David. He helped me get a job. I have a job already, but it's not paying well. The pay is really starting to suck like they're playing with my money. So he's helping me get a job there where I would get paid the same amount as I get paid to the job now. So I'm like, fine, what's up? I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna be a hostess. I'm fine with that. So what? So we was talking on the phone, and he told me like okay, when a dude thinks of a transgender woman, when we look at a transgender woman, he's like, that's all they want to do is have sex. Anyway, he said this about gay people too. Like all gay people, all transgender people, everybody in the LGBT community, all of them like to just have sex. And the reason is because he said they're all boys. He said they're all boys and they all have the same hormones and all of them trying to get their neck. A squirrel with a neck, basically. That's what he says. And I was like, no, that's not true. Because most transgender women take hormones. So their hormones are actually feminine. So they don't want to have sex just like every time. Like a boy, he always horny, always want to have sex. We don't feel like that all the time. We take hormones to our bodies to feel more feminine. So we don't like always want to have sex. I mean, we get to that point, but it's like we don't always want to have it. So if that's what you're looking for, somebody who's always horny like you, then you need to go mess with a gay boy, a homosexual or a cross dresser if that's what you're into, a drag queen. Those are people who dress like women, act like women, but don't feel like women. They don't take hormones. They don't have mood swings they don't have mood swings. They don't be happy one time, sad the next time, about to be freaking depressed. They don't have those. We in mess like every day. It feel like I'm on my period every day. I don't even have a period, and I thought I'd be on a period. I'll be constantly hungry. I'm always either too happy, too sad, or I'm just really upset. And it's like it just comes to me. I don't have to like somebody can just say one thing to me. If I don't like it, I'm upset. I'm ready to like freaking cut their heads off. But they don't go through that because they don't take hormones. They might look like a woman, they might act like a woman, but they don't feel like one. No, honey. They don't feel nothing like a woman. And so when he had told me that, I was like, no, people like me, transgender women who take hormones, we're not always horny. Now, them little people out there that say they're transgender women, but they don't take hormones, yeah, they are all women horny because they are still I think it's transvestites. They're transvestites. They dress dated as a woman, they just don't take hormones. So they still have their male hormones inside of them. They still have a lot of testosterone running up inside their body. Of course, they're going to always be horny. The ones who take estrogen, the ones who are on HRT, who are trying to live their life as a woman, a real woman, they won't. They don't take. They're not always horny. We always in a different kind of mood, but we're not always horny. And this also brings something to me about, I recently had a date. I went on a date Friday. Wait, no, it was Saturday, so it was yesterday. I went on a date Saturday. Well, I supposed to have one on a date Friday too, but the dude who was gonna take me on the date stood me up. I wasn't mad. I was like, okay, so what? Who cares? So come around Saturday, I had another date. So I meet, me and him been talking for a while. He's new to the city, so I was like, sure, I'll show you around. I can be your friend and all that good stuff. Like, I was trying to be nice to him. And while we was talking on the website, he was telling me he wanted to smoke, but I told him I didn't smoke. He's like, okay, I just want me a friend that's in the area. I was like, okay, sure, I'll be your friend. I help you out. I help you get to know people. I help you, show you around. I can do that because I'm a nice person. And since you're new and you don't really know anybody, hello, I can help that for you. So, I told him that I want to go to the movies Saturday to see the new Twilight movie that just came out. He was like, okay, sure, we can go. Fine. Saturday him around. We both go to the movies. And he has the nerve while we're sitting there watching the movie to grab this hand and put it in his mouth. I took it back. And then when I took it back, he was like, why you took his hand back? I was like, because I'm watching a movie right now and we're supposed to be friends. No, we're not on that level. So I go back to watch the movie. He do it again. I see my hand back. I don't say nothing. He say, why? I said, because I just told you. He raised my hand again. So I snatched it back again. And then he has the nerve to get an attitude with me. He had got an attitude with me because I didn't want to touch his dick. What? Are you serious? If you wanted what they call it, a friend with benefits, you could have told me before I even gave you my number. You could have told me after I gave you my number. We had a whole 6 days before Saturday. A whole 6 days before Saturday for you to tell me you're just looking for a friend with benefits, a sex buddy. You had plenty of time to tell me. So why you didn't tell me? Why didn't you tell me that's what you wanted? If you would have told me what you wanted, I'm like, oh well, I'm not that kind of friend. I'm sorry. If you just want a friend you can talk to, call on, show you around, I'm that person. But for you to call on when you horny when I have sex, no honey. That's not me. So he got attitude and got up and walked out the movies. And you know what I did? I sat there and kept on watching the movie. I'm not finna let these dudes get under my skin no more. I'm tired of it. They are freaking they're driving me crazy. I don't have time for men anymore. I'm over it. They can kiss my ass. Yes, they can kiss it. Excuse my French, but that's how upset I am. They can kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm doing me. I'm living my life, and I don't care about it. And that's all I want to say you too, because I was just really upset. And I had to let it out. So, I will see you guys later. Have a nice night, day, wherever you are. Bye.